Well, g'day, it's the 1st of November, this is Bloke News, and I'm Dave with the headlines. Now, the Queensland Police Minister admits that after reviewing a bit of footage over an arrest in Queen Street Mall, that police may have used excessive force. Now, you think, well, what's excessive force? Try and get this picture in your head. A 65-year-old homeless dude was arrested by 4 police officers, and in the process they were sort of down on the ground kneeing him and all sorts of stuff. Now, I can't get a picture in my head of a 65-year-old homeless dude looking like Charles Atlas or Hulk Hogan or Sylvester Stallone, or anyone that would require 4 police officers to use excessive force to try and arrest him. And they ended up charging him with obstructing police. What? You've got to be kidding. Now, in a more disturbing story, some figures that came out from Victorian state schools under the Freedom of Information Act, Year 5 students, which are around about the 10-year-old sort of mark. A bit of strange things going on there. Drug dealing, a Year 5 student turning up to school pissed, behavioural difficulties to extremes such as bashing up teachers, parents wielding machetes at teachers. What the hell is going on here? Fair income. These guys, some of these parents need to pull their fingers out. You can't have your kids doing that sort of stuff. What's this going to be doing to future generations? Bit of biffo, bring back the, toe the line and all that sort of stuff. Can't be too hard for them. Now, stupid thieves in Germany. There's a dude that's been arrested for burglary because he left behind a little bit of evidence. Police aren't sure whether it's when he entered the place or when he left the place, but he sort of cut his finger on the glass on the way in or out and left a fingertip behind. Well, a little bit of fingerprinting and they've located the dude, and at first he tried to deny it. Well, hang on a second, does this bit of finger match the bit of finger that you're missing? Hello, dickhead. Fair dinkum. Now, Carlton full forward, Brendan Favola, been known to get into a bit of biffo, got a nice little hot temper on him, and bloody good footballer too. Anyway, selected for the Australian side, playing over in Ireland, and got himself into a bit of a brawl in the pub. Well, they've decided to take a bit of action on that, unacceptable behaviour and all that sort of stuff, and he's on his way home. Bit of a shame because he's a real good player, and good bloke to boot. He's been on a path of trying to get himself right so he can actually captain the side this year. Well, next year, actually, next season. Geez, Favola, I think you're going to have to put it off a little while, possibly. What do you got for us, Sonja?
Now, someone, please remind me. I've got to check my mail. I know that my box is overflowing with admirers.
Sometimes I just don't get it. Now, just finishing up, you got to hand it to some people with a bit of ingenuity. Now, there's a farmer out in the Latrobe Valley where a cow got stuck in a trench and all that sort of stuff for a little while, ended up losing a leg. That's the only way they could get the thing out. So after hobbling around for a few days on 3 legs, a prosthetic surgeon, or whatever they're called, decided to build an artificial leg for this thing. Well, they fitted the artificial leg, and it turns out the cow quite liked it. I couldn't help but just think to myself, next time you're feeling like a bit of a leg of lamb, why not just go and lop one off, some bloody little lamb lying in a bit of, or wandering around in a bit of a paddock, whatever, and leave a prosthetic leg behind and, everything's all sweet. Beats paying for current prices, doesn't it? I'm Dave on Bloke News.